pleased to introduce Chuck Forrester, a returning Lambda Fellow in Fiction.
This is from my novel in progress, A Full-Blown Homosexual, and this takes place in about 1976. With nothing more than a nod, Noah, an extraordinarily handsome man with reddish-brown hair and a trim mustache, asked Eugene if he wanted to go back to his place. Not sure he was ready for another relationship, Eugene hesitated for a moment before getting on his jacket and following Noah's classic Cadillac and his used Dodge station wagon to a narrow winding road below Twin Peaks. They pulled off the broken pavement into a narrow strip of worn grass and parked. With Eugene's mind full of confusing signals, he followed Noah up a wooden staircase to his house. Being late at night, it was hard to see much, but it appeared to be an older cottage built on stilts. Jack offered Eugene a seat on an Art Deco love seat in the living room. When he asked about the color of the wall, Noah said it was aubergine, a color he'd never seen. Such rich strangeness oozed into his consciousness like cream from a half-eaten chocolate. When Noah offered scotch, Eugene accepted because he wanted to be thought capable. Having gotten somewhere so excitingly present, any misstep would cast him back to the lost kid from the Midwest. As Noah put down his glass next to Eugene, he whispered, "I don't feel right if no one's been fucked." Eugene's tentative new life had to face facts. Barely audible, he asked, "Could we spend a few minutes getting to know each other?" Noah didn't hesitate. "I just want to be clear so we don't end up with some misunderstanding." He poured a second round of drinks. "I like you very much." Eugene had never uttered such words to a stranger, but he was compelled to honor feelings that overpowered him. We can damn well do what we please." "I know." His words barely conveyed Eugene's desire to worship every gay man as a savior. Once again, he felt sexual from the tip of his toes to the small of his back. Noah looked at him knowingly. "We can take it easy, but I don't want to start something unless I know where it's going to end. I just haven't done it in a while. I'll take care of things." Noah put his arms around him and began kissing him by putting his long tongue in his mouth. Eugene sank into the cushion like a Renaissance courtesan. Remembering past passions sent shivers down his spine and swelled his penis. He had no control. A trusted force slammed his face into Noah's crotch. Noah pushed him further down into the cushion, enticing him. There's a devil waiting to get out. Shaking with anticipation, Eugene could do nothing but absorb the kisses filling his mouth, and his sigh reassured him he hadn't lost his touch. Noah continued kissing as he pressed his body against Eugene's erection. As he did, Eugene opened his eyes and saw the picture on the ceiling. The most beautiful creation in the world cast purples on the entire room. Looking at Noah's face, he saw a gentleman, like some historical figure, looking down at him with large brown eyes deeper than the deepest well. Eugene's body released pressure building since Noah sat next to him. In a perfect world, sex was permitted to a unique few. Even if their world looked a lot like Eugene's, there was a secret door where the wind blew from another source and joy bubbled up in dark canyons. Those men lived sainted lives with personas far grander and grotesque than in his wildest imaginings. Too unique to describe, and he was witness to it for this one moment. Noah pressed his erection against Eugene's. Yes. Noah was a giant balloon reshaping Eugene's body in his slightest emotions. And he was stuck in a loving quicksand, wanting no rope to save him.